What's up, guys? Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Millijoule. I've got some people joining me today, which is really exciting. We can go ahead and switch over our view here. So Patrick's here to hang out, and Tacky's here to hang out as well, which is pretty cool.
Good morning.
And we're hanging out. We're waking up. I see Mr. Manzi's here. What's up, man? I'm gonna go ahead and crack this Coke nice and early. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. And man, we got all kinds of stuff to do today. My wife's here. Hello, wife. Dean's here. Good morning, Dean. Good to see you. And we've got just like a lot to do today. I feel like I say that every day. It's so true. I've just got so much on my to-do list. Are you still working on your awards there, Patrick?
No, I'm done with those.
No, you've moved on. You doing anything cool?
Yes. I just did an NFA engraving.
Ooh, yeah.
On this guy.
Hey, a P90, nice.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Is that a magazine, like, slot in the bottom there?
Yes.
Whoa, what is? Does it take 5.56? Tell me it takes 5.56.
No, this one is a. I don't even know what caliber this one is. I haven't even looked.
So does it? It doesn't take the top-loading magazines at all?
Let me see. This one's a 5.7. Let's see. Yeah, here's the magazine.
And it doesn't load. It doesn't. It doesn't top
No,
load.
Yeah, it is top load.
Oh, so what goes?
It's still early this morning.
So what goes?
Got 'em working on. Very good.
So what goes in the bottom? Super weird.
This is the first time I've actually had one of these in my hands. I've never researched them. So
It looked like some kind of like weird bullpup version of a P90 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, super weird. What about you, Tacky? What do you?
A couple of systems in the military that have alternative spots, like if it's belt fed for a certain caliber, they also do like a magazine.
Yeah.
So maybe they have an alternative in case you get jammed up at the top. But I haven't seen that before on one. I've held a couple.
Super weird. Super weird. What about you, Tacky? You working on some laser stuff this morning, or you just hanging out? Oh, Tacky's dead.
Hacky's got that 5G bug.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, one of the things I wanted to do today was like kind of poke through the Discord and find some interesting stuff that we had seen from like yesterday or the day before. Did you guys see any like particularly interesting threads? I'm getting into the fiber chat right now, just kind of looking around in here to see what people are doing.
Okay, it looks like you guys can hear me. I was just I picked up an axe to engrave, and I'm going to the post office to send off some packages. One of the parts, we never really talk about.
Nice. Mobile Tacky.
I don't know which thread it was in, but one of our Discord members has a linear axis, and it's the first one I've seen that wasn't an advertised one from a company. And it looks like they had some really good progress on it.
Oh, really?
A lot of people talk about how can I do batch parts and stuff, and if you have small enough objects, a linear axis is great. And it was running back and forth and tracing circles around some holes that they had on the table.
Interesting. Oh, I want to see that now. Oh, Easy posted some really pretty design patterns here too. 7 colors on titanium.
I think it was user Scott SCOT.
Yeah.
Maybe SCOTT, but it was just less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah, I'll poke around for it. Did you see this crazy titanium stuff that Easy posted?
Did see that. Very cool stuff.
Yeah, that's cool too. Support.
That dude has some skills.
Yeah, Easy's busy. I think he does this. I think this is like what he does.
yeah, it's his day job and his side gig as well.
Maisie says volume on guests are a bit low. Just FYI. Let's get that turned up for you. Hopefully that's better. Looks like Razor Seal almost has his laser, which is nice. I hate waiting. The waiting is the worst.
All right, I found the linear. I will tag you so you can take a
please
look
do.
at
Please do. I'd love to pull that up. Got some business talk. Frag out's been busy.
that. That is in EasyCAD 2.
Oh, yep, there it is. Let's take a look at this. Whoa. So did he build this, he said?
I believe it was a kit
Yes.
that just got attached. You know, it gets attached to the rotary, actually. So, I mean, it's just another axis that you're plugging in. But they talked about getting it started. We need pics, we need video when you get a chance. And it looks like it's, set up perfect, as far as, like, steps per millimeter or whatever, setting they've got.
Yeah. That's incredible. That's really, really cool. This kind of stuff, like, always...
I think
Yeah, this kind of stuff always freaks me
There's
out.
a-
Like, how could you ever possibly get this set up so perfectly, Like, that just seems so wild to me that you could actually get that dialed into the point where it's going to go where you want it to go.
His explanation says,
from the rotary.
What does this explanation say?
his explanation said that he basically, he rewired this rotary to the expansion axis limit switch pin on the control board.
Mm-hmm.
And then in EasyCAD used the split mark II, and then spent time decrypting what all the settings did.
Oh my gosh.
Which sounds kind of like a nightmare.
That sounds kind of like something I'm never going to have time to do, but it's so cool. This is why I love the Discord. If you're not already part of the Discord, you should join it if you're watching it. Oh, Nick Sloan is here. What's up, Nick? Welcome. Manzi says, did you see my galvanized steel sheet-backed glass photo on crystal? Yeah, I did. I did see it. I would love to pull that up right now. That would be so cool to see. Manzi, I don't know if this is gonna... That's not his name. It's God...
I saw that one too. Is that the one his wife used the felt backer for?
Yeah, I saw it. The galvanized, like, backed crystal looked so nice. I don't remember where it was posted.
Yep, there it is. Fiber show and tell.
Fiber show and tell, fiber show and tell. Let me pull that up. I also see, I don't want to forget, we've got Zach Russell here with us today too. What's up, Zach? It's good to see you, man. Fiber show and tell. Here we go. Let's take a look. All right, let's scroll up. Is it pretty far up?
Nope. Right above easy.
Oh yeah, man, that came out so good. That came out so good. It's such an interesting color. It's so opaque. Every time that I've seen this done, it was like kind of like a scattered black. It was like dusty looking almost. But this is like super clean. Those edges are really sharp. The color's great. It's really, really cool. Galvanized steel. I'm gonna have to try that. We actually haven't done a fiber laser engraving on glass episode for the channel yet, so I'd like to cover that at some point.
Well, it was I used galvanized steel and I blasted some glass, and it came out kind of dark. I used the Laser Everything logo, and I was trying to get like a white mark, but it came out kind of dark. I wonder if that's because of the zinc coating on it, just like that one.
Yeah. Interesting. I've only ever seen them dark. I don't think I've ever seen a fiber actually like do the white before.
I got some pretty white looking light gray marks on it, so I think that if I played with it, I could probably get something else out of it.
Yep. Oh, here's some work that Patrick did. Looks like one of the axes. Yeah, man, that's so cool. That's wicked.
Yeah, the Axeman cometh.
I know, right? I hate doing axes too. Yep, that was cool. Rick posted that. This thing. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff on here, man. I love the Discord. Also, I was going to say, oh, crap, what was I going to say? I don't remember now. What were we talking about like 2 seconds ago? Before axes? Because I got distracted by Patrick's awesome axe work. We were talking about crystal, and then we were talking about...
Glaciate for the channel, I think.
Glaciate for the channel. I don't remember. Oh well. If it's important, it'll come back to me.
Crystal, titanium, linear rail.
Yeah, the galvanized steel is what... I remember. So a viewer... man, I don't know what window... I'm going to switch back to the Just Me view for a second so that I can safely pull up my email. Okay. A viewer named Randy sent me this awesome couple of photos that I really want to show you guys. Let me see if I can pull that up, because you guys will definitely get a kick out of this for sure. There it is. I got it. Okay. Let me save these to the desktop so we don't dox Randy. Alright, so check these out. Let's see. Pull the desktop up here. So if I minimize this and we open... Nope, that's not the right thing. Randy was getting these results with like Ceramark LBT with the fiber laser. Yeah, so this is... So he's got tile. Check that out. The tile. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then...
Yeah, not on the Discord.
Oh, it should be on... It's on the live stream. Let me see if I can share with you guys too. There you go. So this was on tile here, and then he also did ceramic. This is all with the fiber laser and like Ceramark LBT. So we have ceramic on the left there, tile in the middle, and then he also was able to achieve really good results with glass. Here's the glass that he got there. And
yeah, that glass looks great.
That looks great, right? Look at that detail. It's not that big either. You can see his fingers there for scale.
For all three Ceramark?
All three were Ceramark LBT. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Which is
if that's not really cool. a good endorsement for buying some of that stuff, I don't know what is.
Right? Yeah. So I'm going to mess around with the Brilliance, because the Brilliance is like half the price, and hopefully I can achieve something kind of similar. Yeah, that was a pizza pan, Manzi.
Did he run that from Vector or Bitmap?
I'm not sure. That's an excellent question, and I'm gonna have to write him and ask. He did just join the Patreon and the Discord as well, so he was just kind of like a lurking viewer, and I got him to sign up for the Discord. So I've seen him around there lately. But
nice.
Yeah,
excellent work.
I got to pick his brain about it a little more. He even sent settings, but his setup's a little different than mine. He said speed 100, power 85, frequency 71, very specific frequency, 300 millimeter lens at 52 centimeters focus. So I'm gonna have to decode those settings a little bit from my setup, but it's a great proof of concept. They're really, really cool. So I definitely want to tackle that soon because I think that would be something worth checking out.
Heck yeah.
And we got, let's see, patron chat. I think we're mostly caught up on the Discord. So yeah, I mean that's it. That's all I've got for today. Do you guys have anything?
There's an interesting thing on Discord. In the random chat, they were discussing water chillers, and there was a specific model for the UV.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. I kind of agree with Tony. I feel like a chiller's a chiller, so I don't know why you'd need a specific one for a UV, but let's pull that up and take a look at that.
Yeah, what I looked at, so a chiller's a chiller, right? I mean, if you've got water flowing through it, it's a water chiller. If you've got
makes the
refrigerant
water
flowing
cold.
through it,
Yeah, right?
yes. It's just a cooling medium. And I looked into that one, and that's what the seller/manufacturer is saying, that it's specific for UV. I mean, it's something that throws heat and you cool it off. It doesn't really matter. I wouldn't say it's special. You could put that on your CO2 if you had water flowing through it, right?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna cool it either way. So what makes this so special? I don't really understand. It looks exactly like the 5200.
The specs don't look any different either.
Yeah, so it might just be some gimmicky marketing, but it's a good chiller. SNA, if it's an actual SNA, Tony stands by it now that he has one.
Yeah, dude, I love my SNA, man. It's kicked ass for going on 2.5 years now, and it's never had a hiccup. So that's cool though. I mean, it's interesting. I would like to do a little more research and see if there's an actual difference, but up front, I certainly can't think of why it would be different. And let's see, a CW5202 would do 2 machines. That's very cool. Thanks for that little nugget. It seems to have updated controller screen and all settings are the same. It can run intelligent or constant. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm good, guys. Are you good? I'm good. That was
Just
a good
waiting for the post office to open up.
That was a good wake up. Max here. What's up, man? And we are just hitting we've hit our 20 minutes, so I'm content with what we've done for Millijoule today. They're supposed to be super short episodes anyway. I'll give a couple minutes here just to see if anybody in chat has any questions or wants to throw anything out for us.
Now's time to have 100% of Alex's attention.
I know, right? I only got a 5200 as I had no plan for getting a second laser. Yeah. I would probably get a dedicated unit when I get the UV. I don't think I would try to run 2 off of a double chiller, even if I had one. I'd probably just get a second one. Personally.
Pretty chill. They get pretty chill.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to know what the recommended operating temp of a UV is, like what to stay under. Because I can only imagine how much heat they throw out compared to like a fiber or CO2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that, actually, I think, are all the JPT seal units air-cooled? I don't know if that's true or not.
No. The seals are water-cooled and the larks are air-cooled.
Interesting. So, I mean, they should have operating temperatures then on their website.
Yep, I am looking right now. I've actually got it almost bookmarked. As soon as I type in JPT, the 355 seal pops up.
Man, this is such a cool company. I'd love to go see what they've got going on in like their little labs where they're making this stuff.
In Shenzhen, yeah. So it says 300 watts of power for the 3 watt, 350 for the 5 watts. That's not too bad as far as power consumption, but I don't know how much is going into the system where the laser source is,
Right.
Versus like what's in the board and whatnot.
Operating temperature 0 to 40 degrees Celsius. So pretty hot.
Yeah, I mean that's like the equipment. That's like a general. I mean, because you see like the
Oh, you
storing
mean
range.
like the
water
boards
cooled.
inside and stuff?
That's usually when they say operating temp. That's usually what they mean. You know,
Mhm.
obviously it's best to keep a consistent temperature as best you can. But
Well, I mean, if
interesting to
it's
see.
if it's
Whoever gets
water
one
chilled,
first,
there's
you know?
no reason it should ever go above that if your water chiller's working,
Yes.
because the cooling is so efficient, right? So I mean, it really should. It's not like an air cooled like PC CPU where it's gonna hover at 90 degrees Fahrenheit constantly. You know, when it's water chilled, it should be chilling at room temperature pretty much.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I used to be a big believer in water cooled processes for PCs, and I've had two water coolers fail on me, and never air cooled. So I'm back to the air cooled side now. Never
Mhm.
looking back.
Yeah. Only gets to 16 Celsius max, but she gets down to 3 Celsius at times. Damn, that's pretty freaking cold, man. Well, chat is pretty quiet, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up today. Thank you so much for joining me and Tacky and Patrick here on this morning's episode of Millijoule. It's really great to kind of wake up and hang out together, look at what we've got going on for the day, kind of go through some stuff on the Discord, see what's popping, see what the hot topics are for the day. And we're going to be right back with another episode of Millijoule for you on Monday. If you haven't already checked it out, we've got a new super cool look inside a CO2 Galvo laser that I just threw up on the channel this morning. It's a basic tutorial on how to align your RF tube. So if you want to check that out, even if you don't have one, it's kind of cool just to see the inside of the machine. So go give that a watch, and smash the like button, of course. Let other people know that the content is good. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get updated every single time that we update a new episode of Millijoule or regular episodes to the channel. The podcast, we're going to be recording the podcast tomorrow. Are both of you guys going to be here for the podcast tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yep, we'll be here.
Nice. So we're going to get the whole gang together and record a new episode of the podcast tomorrow, which you're going to see on Sunday. And then you've got another full production episode of Laser Everything to look forward to on Monday with the new episode of Millijoule. So there's tons of content coming out to consume. So stay right here, and we will see you guys in the next one. Have a great morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Get ready to enjoy your weekend.
Weekend.
See you later, guys.